early midlife crisis. Life seems to be passing Elliot by these days. It's the same thing day in, day out, with nothing to really show for it. It might be time for a change. Elliot, I agree. I've just been clicking around trying to find you insects, and it's been going terribly slow, and I totally agree that we need to change things up. But at the same time, we have a challenge to finish, and I don't think we really have the time for you to go into a full-blown midlife crisis. Soul Simmers, and welcome back to a brand new episode of the Pack Legacy Challenge. A legacy challenge where every generation is a new pack, and we get to play through all of them. Also, a little heads up, excuse for my terrible voice. I sound incredibly nasal. I've been sick all week, and right now I have possibly the worst cold in history of colds. So forgive the voice, forgive the sniffs, but I really wanted to play some Sims. This is my comfort game, and I just needed to get away from like being in bed, having a fever and everything. So I just wanted to vibe and hang out with Household, because obviously last time we had the kids age up, so Dawn and Parker are currently teens. I actually, like I said, gave their rooms a makeover in between episodes, so I kind of kept the same vibe. Like, she still has the same bedding, he has some of the same furniture, they have some of their old stuffed animals and stuff, but I also kind of gave it an upgrade to look a little bit more mature and also a little bit more different between the two. I changed their wallpaper and stuff to look like they've grown up a little bit, you know? That's kind of the idea, but I tried to also keep it the same style, so it wasn't just a complete 180 from who they were before. And obviously, last episode, we also had Damien age up into an elder, which actually, let me just check, gives him, it says 166 days lived. It doesn't say how many days we have left, but we need to keep this in mind. Like, there might be an end to Damien's life in this Let's Play, and I hate that. I hate it when my Sims die, so, like, preferably I move out with the next generation before stuff like that happens, because I don't want to be there. It makes me sad. And we already had to deal with the loss of Pixel in the previous episode, still also heartbreaking, makes me really sad. So yeah, we're gonna try and do some cheerful things on this episode. It is actually Love Day. I'm not sure if I want to be celebrating that. One thing I really want to do, let me know in the comments down below if you've done this and if you have any tips for it, is kind of do a complete overhaul of the calendar in The Sims. Like, don't get me wrong, the default holidays are kind of fun, but I've done them so many times now that I kind of just want to change it up. I also have all the festivals from Cottage Living in it and stuff, and it's very tempting to just basically delete everything that is in the calendar by default, like literally just get rid of it all, and then like make your own calendar, make your own events, make your own seasons. I also know that you can apparently change like the length of the seasons in this game. Never knew. Honestly, never done it either. But if you have like any tips, feel free to let me know, because I feel a little bit overwhelmed with changing the whole calendar, but I might do it at one point. So if you have any good tips or tricks that you did, or some fun holidays or holiday traditions, or mods, by the way, that actually will help you do this, let me know, because I'm always open to discovering new things about The Sims. But yeah, oh wait, I opened the calendar to actually look at some things. Spring will be starting. Actually, I think spring is starting today. Although it is still very snowy and like the weather isn't looking too good. It says chance of snow, but like from Tuesday on, it says that the weather will actually not have snow anymore. And also I feel like this is very linked to this world. I'm not sure if we go to Granite Falls, if it will still be snowing. I feel very tempted to just go there, because so much of the challenge that we have left is actually to do things in Granite Falls. Like, we need to catch fish and we need to find insects. That's basically all we need to focus on to finish Damien's generation. Also, not Damien's, Elliot's. Come on, Rosanna. How many episodes has it been? 25? No, 20, I think, at this point or something. But come on, you can do this. Also, I think if it is episode 20, it would be kind of nice if we finish the generation. Although I'm not sure if with my current state of being, I will be able to actually play through the rest of this generation in one episode, but I'm gonna do my best. I mean, I think the handiness is the most painful one that we need to work on. I also believe I put all of them to bed, but obviously then I started going into build mode and like changing things, and now they're all awake. Oh, she actually went to bed all by herself. Can you like go to sleep here? Oh, they're all so sad because of Pixel dying. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame you. I'm still really sad about this too. only downside to actually traveling to Granite Falls is that it's also the teens' first day in high school. And their storyline kind of revolves around high school too, but I'm just very tempted to let them go to school by themselves for the first time. I also noticed, like, wait a second, a part of my shader was still on that like made the whole menu blurry. And I just had to turn it off because it was annoying me. They actually aren't done sleeping, like even remotely, but I think they need to go to school at 8. It says go to school in 2 days. Wait, it's Sunday. Oh, they don't even have to go to school yet. Okay, I was like, that's not gonna work, but we have all the time. That's good. We could travel to Granite Falls without taking a holiday and just see how the weather situation is there. And then if it's better than here, like if it doesn't have any snow, we can actually go there on a holiday. But it looks like they're all sleeping in on this Sunday morning, like the first day of the new year. Wait, Damien actually just woke up. Oh, but he's autonomously grabbing food. That's great. That's fantastic. We love to see it. You just taking care of yourself. Then you can also use the restroom and actually like clean the sink because this is gross. That really needs some cleaning. That's not okay. I love, by the way, how all of these milestones are kind of like added in retrospect. Like they're still all here, even though all of these things happened way before milestones were a thing in the game. I really like that. Also, it says retire. Is it time to finally call it a job well done? And I know that you're an elder, but I kind of still need you to work for a little bit because, well, we're still poor. And I don't want to create any generational debt, which it looks like we are actually going to. Because let me actually see. Elliot has a loan packet. It says 24 loan payments left. That's a lot. That is a lot of money. That's like, we paid off half, which means that we still need to pay off like 25K. Yeah, that's painful. That is painful. I see that Dawn is also kind of done sleeping, so you could just go grab yourself some food and then pee and shower. And how are you doing? You're also doing fine. Maybe you can go shower, pee, and then grab some food, like do it in the other order. It says react to first puberty changes. Oh dear God, we have puberty in game. Help. Oh, he did like his morning routine. Oh, he went to cry it out. I was like, he feels like it's a proper Sunday morning. He did his morning routine and then he was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed, bye. But now that everyone is awake, maybe Elliot can also wake up. Maybe you can use the restroom, take a shower, and then also get yourself something to eat. And then his social is a bit low. So maybe Damien can actually go sit here and then they can have a chat over breakfast. And then he can actually travel to Granite Falls and we can see if we can find some insects. If the snow is gone. If the snow is still there, we just travel back home and we work on our handiness. I think that's my plan for today. Also, I just realized that the teens need to do their homework because now that they're in high school, we actually need to make sure that they do their homework and stuff. You should talk with your husband over, let's talk about their interests and let's do some small talk. Ask about they. I'm still getting used to the new pie menu so much. I think it is great and it really needed this, but at the same time, I keep losing everything. She's doing really well, which means she can basically start her homework. And I'm going to have her do her homework that will contribute to her fitness skill. And I think he needs to do his homework, which is going to... I don't actually think there is one that contributes to wellness, which is kind of sad because that's the one that I really want for him. So maybe he's going to do the one that contributes to charisma. That's always a useful skill to have for your sim. And maybe you can chat with your son. Ask him about his day. Thoughts, maybe like have a deep conversation about Pixel's passing. Oh, he just sat on the floor. Wait, your sims can do this? Your sims can just sit on the floor and do their homework like this? I have never seen that before. I'm not mad about it though. It's kind of a cute animation. Oh, I just had the saddest thought. I was like, oh my God, maybe Damien doesn't have anything to do. Maybe he can take Pixel for a walk. He can't, and that's really sad. I don't think I plan on getting a new pet because, well, we're broke. And also, I don't think the next generation is gonna have a dog. So I'm just gonna sell everything that we had for Pixel, which it just hurts, okay? Also, we have more kids stuff. I already tried to sell most of the kid things. Like, I already sold the swing set and the monkey bars, but apparently we had more kids things. I think that was it though, so I think we're good now. You should continue with your homework. I don't know why. Oh, he's already done? He's so fast with his homework. Okay, well then you can do whatever you want. How are you? Same story. They're so fast with their homework. I think that just means that we're gonna travel. It's like already 1 in the afternoon, so it's not like it's that late. It's not that weird that they're ready to travel. Yeah, I just realized you can't go to a destination world if you don't book it as a holiday, apparently. I never knew that. Apparently you always have to do it through a holiday, which basically means that I'm gonna book a holiday for him because we kind of need to go there. I'm just not gonna take everyone. It's just going to be him for now. And we're gonna do a short vacation because I really need to focus on finishing some things. And then maybe later on, I could potentially take a holiday with Joe. Like right now, I'm just gonna go one night, I think. And then maybe for the rest of the week, I can actually go with Joe. I'm gonna go to the campground just for one day, I think. That's gonna be fine. Look, there's no longer snow here. Okay, that is perfect. Because that means that we can do everything that I want to do and I need to do. Because we have a lot of bugs to catch. So I feel like most of that is what we're going to focus on. But then also the herbal remedies, like the crafting we can do at home. But finding more plants that we can identify and befriending the hermit is stuff that we can totally focus on while we're here. I just know that I need to keep the time running for bugs to actually spawn. And I keep forgetting to do that. Like I keep pausing my game and then kind of just running around, which doesn't really help. I found butterflies. I think I already have these, but I'm just gonna collect everything I see because I'd rather find too many than too little. Also, I see like these sparkle thingies, but I don't think that's insect. I think that's just world decoration. Yeah, that was the Jezebel butterflies. We already have those. Wait, this is one that we don't have, I think. Please rush. Please go get them. Ladybugs. Do you already have the ladybugs? No, we did not. Okay, good. We now have the ladybugs too. Let's see if we can find some more. I feel like it really helps now that it's spring. Like, this was the fastest I've ever found insects in this world. There's more butterflies here, which I think again is the Jezebel one, but we're just gonna grab it. I never knew there was like an animation for this type of bird. That's pretty cool. Never noticed that before. Ooh, I see. I don't think I have these. Those are the bees, right? Oh, no, wait. I actually already have the bees. But still, please go get them. I hope he will still be in time because he has like multiple actions queued up. Please be there before they disappear because still having bees in your inventory is gonna come in useful later. Okay, he was too late. That actually took so long he didn't get them. There's also like a couple that we can only catch during the day or in the evening. There's more bees over here. I'm just gonna go and grab them. If he makes it in time, of course. Nope, he was too slow again. Where is he even? Oh, he was so close, darn it. He was literally like a second out to get them. I think I was too optimistic when I said, oh, that was so easy. It's so much better when now that it's spring. Because, yeah. I found one. And that was it. Why is it just bees spawning, by the way? Like, please give me anything else. I've already collected bees. I need like the locust and the mantis and stuff, which are all uncommon, so it's probably gonna take a while. Okay, he got more bees. And also there's like little fireflies over here that I can't actually catch. They keep distracting me. I'm like, oh, I see insects. I'm like, oh no, that's not insects. That's just, wait, more ladybugs. Please go collect them. I mean, don't mind if I do. I think you can use insects for like herbal remedies and stuff. So I'm just gonna try and catch as many as I can. I also think like they're supposed to spawn in default locations. I think that's the rainbow firefly. And yes, I just teleported to go grab them. I didn't even care. That is a very rare one. And I'm like, I'm not about to lose that one because he needed to walk all over the map. So I cheated and I teleported here so I could actually find them. I mean, the amount of time that I've been spending finding insects, I feel like it was okay to do that. But that's another insect down. So that makes that this trip was good for 2 new insects. Let's see if we can find any more. We should be able to find the will-o'-the-wisp at night, but it's also very rare, and the dust spirit. And both of them are in the forest and the deep woods, which I'm still not sure where is what. Like, is this the forest? Is this the deep woods? It said the rainbow firefly is also forest and deep woods, so I'm assuming that this is forest. What is also challenging is that, like, I don't know what some of these insects look like. So to a certain degree, I find it hard to maybe recognize them if I saw them on the map, because I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna let him explore the woods. I don't think I've actually done that. And I'm not sure if it will get me anything. Wait, that will allow me to travel? Let's just travel here and see what that will bring us. If that's, I don't think that's the deep woods, but we can try. And walk around and see if that will help us find more insects. I've also totally not looked at his needs for like a single second, so I don't know how he's doing currently. He might be doing absolutely terrible. Okay, this is called Granite Falls Forest, so maybe we should be able to find more here. Okay, he needs to pee and he's hungry, but apart from that, he's not even doing too bad. He can go fishing at night because We still have the sparkly sign, and I still don't know what it means. But I see like some rare fish here, so... And I said angle for a big catch. And I'm just gonna see what happens while I look for more insects to spawn. Okay, I found some more insects. I think we already have these, but I'm just gonna catch them. Yeah, that was just regular dragonflies. Okay, I'm just gonna teleport every time I see one, because I think that's one that I don't have yet. I think that's a locust. Ooh, no, it's the katydids? I have never heard of that. It's actually common, so it's not one that is hard to find, but still, I have to say, those are green and they walk on grass, so even though they're common, I think they were hard to find. Tell me that was not difficult to spot. It's not weird that I'm missing them, apparently, because they're hidden really well. I found another one, and I'm not sure if it's the same as I just found. I think this is the locust. I think, because no, mantis. Okay, I don't know anything about insects, apparently. I was like, I know this one from Animal Crossing. No, you don't. You silly. You don't know anything about insects. You're actually scared of insects in real life, so don't pretend you know anything about them. But still, we did find an uncommon one. Okay, so again, that was worth it. And I also feel like teleporting, it might be cheating a little bit, but hey, it's been 20 episodes, come on. It's not like I haven't been trying to find them. It's just, I've just had my fair share of bad luck, apparently. I found some more, and I don't think I have these. Termites, ugh. But again, one that I did not have yet, so... Okay, that leaves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that I need to find. I found more fireflies, and don't mind if I do. And I actually really need to take care of his needs. It's just that you can only find the will-o'-the-wisp at night. And that is like a very rare one that you can only find in the forest as well. I'm just gonna look up what it looks like. Because if I don't know what I'm looking for, how am I supposed to be able to find it? Okay, it looks like a shiny floating blob. Oh my god, and the dust sprites, they're like tiny little black dots. And it also doesn't specify a better location than just forest night. I mean, I'm not even sure if they're rare because they only show up once in a while, or if they're rare because they're just terribly hard to spot. Either way, they're gonna be a pain to find. Maybe now that we're here, we actually should... I think we need to go and let him pee. Because he's also walking very slow because he needs to pee so bad. So he just needs to go... Can you, like, go pee? He says he can't go in. Why? Why can you not go in? Oh, now he can go in. Okay, good. Apparently it was because it was placed too much into the rock. Okay, he has now peed. I'm not sure... I think we can eat stuff that we found, right? I'm not sure if there's something that will actually give us like a good amount of energy, but maybe we can eat a couple of carrots? Let's see if that will actually give us some energy if we eat those. Oh, it will. Okay, not much though, but I'm not sure if he actually ate 3 of them. Okay, it doesn't give us a remarkable amount of energy, but it's more than nothing, and that way I actually don't have to travel. Like, that's just a couple of carrots. That's perfectly fine. And then I think he can, like, he needs to sleep, but I don't want him wandering off too much. So maybe he can just, like, nap over here. Is there one more below that you, like, don't have to walk all the way up there? I don't think so. Okay. So you're allowed to go nap over here. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep an eye on the forest. Okay. Sorry, you don't get to nap right now. You need to collect this insect. Even though I think this is the mantis that we just found already, I just spotted it. So you should go get it. Yeah, he found more mantis. Okay. Well, then maybe now you can actually go over here and you can, no, not sit. Please take a nap because you really need to sleep. Okay, he's gonna take a quick nap, but then I don't want time moving really fast. And I'll just wake him up as soon as I see something that I feel like is actually, this is just dragonfly, I think. I'm not gonna wake him up for that. But like dust sprites and will-o'-the-wisp, I'm waking him up. And I think the will-o'-the-wisp actually spawns close to the water. Or at least when I looked at pictures of what it should look like, it kind of spawned close to the water. And the will-o'-the-wisp is like bright blue. So you would expect that if it spawned, you would see it. It's just rare to spawn, I think. Oh crap, that has been paid and we also need to do a loan payment. I just noticed. We just got the reminder. Let's just do that when we wake up. Ooh, I also find harvest unidentified flower. We can do that too. I didn't realize that we also needed to look for more unidentified plants, but we do. That's more rainbow firefly. Am I gonna wake him up for that, please? Oh crap, I did reset. Oh, come on. Go here and then collect. Can you teleport here when I tell you to, please? Okay, there we go. Because these are worth a lot of money if we eventually sell them. Like, that's the thing. We also need to think about, well, money for our kids. But as soon as you've done that, you can come over here and harvest these unidentified flowers. And I think there was more over here. Great. I just noticed that they spawned. There's dust sprites over here. Please go here and collect these dust sprites. No, 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 no. Teleport here. Thank you. Because you can't miss these. Like, there's... Wait, it literally just said collected dust sprites, but he is not here. I think the game is glitching from all my teleporting, and now I lost the dust sprites. I mean, it did say that he collected them. Is it in his inventory? Dragonfly, termite, firefly, ladybug, mantis, jewels, dragonfly. It said that he collected them, but I don't think he did. So first flower was here. Second one was here. They were over here. Wait, they're back. I need to just reset him. And I think now he actually teleported over here, which is good. Okay, now, wait, he was just not done. He hadn't completed the action. Do we have them now? Please come back. Come on. I literally just found you. You've got to be kidding me. It does say dust sprite that I caught them though. Wait, they're here. It also doesn't say dust sprite. It says dust spirit. I can't read. It says dust spirit, not dust sprite. Why do I read it as sprite? But we found it. Okay, that's a major milestone because that is a very rare one that you can only find at night, so it's very limited. And we found it at 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay, so the will-o'-the-wisp is still one we need to find, but that was useful. Also, let me harvest these unidentified flowers now that we're here. I'm not sure. There should be more of unidentified plants here in the forest, right? Also, there are no others that are like very limited to a time of the day. There's like the rest that I need to catch are all just insects that you can find during the day, which is really good because that means that it's less limited to a certain time apart from the will-o'-the-wisp. Oh wait, that's just sage. We don't need sage, I'm sorry. That is not interesting enough for us. He is still quite tired though, because obviously I very rudely woke him up from his sleep to grab those dust sprites. There is another unidentified flower here. So actually he can go here and then he can harvest that. And then this is also where the entrance to the hermit cave is. So I could potentially quickly go over there and see if the hermit is home and just hang out with her a bit. I just got the notification that school for Parker and Dawn actually start in an hour. I'm just gonna let them go alone for the first day of school because I'm too much invested in the fact that I'm now currently exploring the woods. I also just got a pop-up for Damien, but I can't really click on him. So I'm just gonna say, take care of self. I'm gonna say that for all of them, that they need to take care of themselves because I hope that they'll just follow through with all the things that they need to do for themselves. Okay, Elliot is here. He is very tired, but as soon as he's at the hermit house, he could actually potentially sleep. You have multiple Sims about to go to class. Would you like to follow them or should they go without you? Send all students alone. And Damien is off to work. Okay, perfect. They're all doing their thing. I think Damien should work hard, and they should, maybe she can study hard and Parker can make some friends. And then you can quickly go to the hermit house and see if Hermit Parker is home. Oh, we need to do this again? I thought we already did this. Okay, I'm gonna follow instructions again because there's no way I remember how to do this. Usually when you once do like a rabbit hole like this, you don't have to do it again. It says step forward, then go through web, sally forth, I guess. That's one that isn't on the list. Travel towards the sim. Yes. It also says that the will-o'-the-wisp can be found in the deep woods, which is here actually. And there's some more. The monarch butterfly. Actually, the walking stick can only be found during the day in the deep woods. So that might be worth looking into now that we're here. Let's see if the hermit is home. Actually, no, let's go here and like first cry it out. Vacation is ending. He only has 4 hours left. And obviously I'm gonna go sleep. Probably not the best idea, but he is so heckin' tired. Early midlife crisis. Life seems to be passing Elliot by these days. It's the same thing day in, day out, with nothing to really show for it. It might be time for a change. Elliot, I agree. I've just been clicking around trying to find you insects, and it's been going terribly slow. And I totally agree that we need to change things up. But at the same time, we have a challenge to finish, and I don't think we really have the time for you to go into a full-blown midlife crisis. I think, by the way, this is what they mean with the herb garden, I think? Or is it like the planter boxes outside of the hermit's house? I'm going to extend the vacation with a day because we are doing really well. And also I feel like a bunch of plants here are actually the ones that we need to harvest. I think you should stop sleeping and use the hermit's fridge to get yourself a quick meal. Get some ham and cheese sandwich, please. Also, the hermit is never here, is she? I think we should just invite her over. I love that we invite her over to hang out at our own house, which we've just been crashing at. Oh, it actually ticked off befriend the Hermit of Granite Falls right away. Even though we have done nothing to actually befriend her yet, but that's still nice. Also, I think we have unidentified fruits in our inventory now, right? Because we harvested unidentified flower. Attempt to identify. He has no idea what it is. Okay, so we can't really do that yet. Do we have any other that are unidentified? I don't think so. I don't think so. But we did actually befriend the hermit without doing something, but I'm not mad about it. But our social's really low, so it would still be very nice if she shows up here, because then I can actually talk to her, because we're feeling kind of lonely. Nothing here is really growing yet, and I also don't see any insects. Do I just check around her house? See if I can see anything over here. Also, like, all of these plants are not growing. I think this is something that is also making this challenge way more difficult. If you have seasons, not all of the plants grow in any season. And I feel like if you don't have seasons, you just don't have this problem. Because then you can literally do this at any given moment and just look for insects and for plants and stuff at any time. And I just can't. And it's kind of annoying. So I've also decided to be forgiving on myself if I don't finish this generation. Like, I've seen other people play this challenge and they're also struggling with the same thing. I feel like this is also one of the things that you kind of just find out while you're playing your own challenge, is that some things just turn out to be way more difficult than you anticipated them to be, and it is fine to not complete it. Like, this challenge should stay fun. It's not, that goes for anyone playing this, by the way. If you are enjoying yourself and you want to just continue to the next generation and you haven't finished all the achievements, the whole point of the challenge is to kind of give you some hooks to base a storyline on, but it isn't like a checklist that you have to complete before you can continue. So I know that we've done a lot of things. Like, we can quickly check the collections. We have collected, not the frogs. The frogs I don't really care about. We've collected 14 out of 21 insects. That's quite a lot already. I mean, we still have quite a lot to go, and I want to still try and find as many as I can. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and that's also completely fine. And like I said, for the fish, I think what I want to do is I at least want to try to get to the secret lot in Oasis Springs, because I've actually never done that, and I think that's one of the things why I wanted to do this challenge, is to do things that I've never done before. So I want to make sure to at least do that, and then see if we can catch the fish there. But if we don't manage to find them there, and I kind of just want to move on with the story, then that is also completely fine. Like, let me check. There's also so many collections. Holy moly. Fish, where are they? We already have like 18 plus 7. So we have already caught so many. And I think for the insects, the whole point is that I've never actually done this. I've never looked for insects. I never knew about them. I never knew it was a thing. And I have explored this part of the pack now. I have enjoyed it. I have actually traveled to the hermit's lot. I have been like practicing herbology and figuring out how it works, and that's the whole point of the challenge, is to like play with parts of a pack that you've never done, not to actually 100% complete everything because you have to. He does have to pee though. Speaking of things that we have to do, his fun is also really low. Is there anything we can do about that? I don't think so. Maybe we can quickly travel back to the campgrounds, because there is probably also more people over there, and we can maybe play like the horse throwing thing game. I keep forgetting what it's called. We can maybe take Parker and we can befriend her a bit more. Okay, we're at the campground, so let's actually chat to Parker. Let's compliment her outfit. Let's ask her for some advice, maybe. She's lived in the woods her entire life. She'll probably have some advice, or when we're like feeling sad about our current state of life, like when we're on the brink of a burnout. Maybe we can discuss our interests with her. I think we have some things in common. We can discuss local fishing spots. She probably knows some here, because she's lived here her entire life, so she probably has some good ideas on fishing spots. Oh, okay, just in the middle of the conversation, she traveled away. Well, maybe you can practice. What is it called? It doesn't say what it's called. He's just playing a game. And it just says practice. And I don't know what this game is called. His fun is going up from it, so that's nice. His social is still low, though. I think he should really talk to someone, but like, no one is here. Can you just talk with her, maybe? Get to know? Like, anyone will do at this point. Also, I feel like she has just been standing here forever. Oh, okay, she disappeared on us as well. Why do Sims, whenever I want to talk to them, just vanish? It's like no one wants to talk to me. Maybe you should introduce yourself to her. Same story! Hello? I'm trying to talk to you. No one wants to talk to me. That is really sad. Well then you just collect more fireflies, I think. I really want to find the Will-o'-the-Wisp. Come on. Please tell me I will be able to find it soon. I don't think I'm gonna find it though. Hey Sim, can I talk to you? Hello? I know it's middle of the night and we've never met, but why can I not talk to anyone? I literally can't click on her and say like friendly introduction or anything. Can I talk to you? No. Can I talk to you? No. There's like all of these Sims here and I can't talk to anyone. There's more rainbow fireflies that I'm just gonna get. I love how it says that the rainbow fireflies is really rare and it is not. Oh no, he actually has. Elliot has hit the breaking point in life. He feels like his life hasn't been very successful thus far and he wishes to change that starting now. On the plus side, Elliot will gain a career performance bonus during this period. Check the aspiration panel for Elliot's midlife crisis desires and complete them to decrease the duration of the midlife crisis. Desires are optional and are replaced with a new one when completed. You've got to be kidding me. Where does it show? Wait, where does it show? Oh, aspiration, midlife crisis. He wants to reach level 2 in the business career. Well, that ain't happening. I can already tell you that much. He wants to purchase 15,000 worth of objects. Dude, you only have 13k. Where do you think I'm gonna get that money from? You still have like a 25k loan. He wants to purchase 3 expensive paintings, which is like $1,000 or more. Yeah, not gonna happen either. And get a promotion, you don't even have a job. I don't think he's gonna get out of this midlife crisis anytime early. Feel a little bit bad for him, but that's just not happening. Your wishes is not realistic. Should we just end our holiday and like travel back home? I think I'm gonna do that because it's raining, it's at night. I feel like I'm just kind of unable while vacationing. Can I like not cancel my vacation? How does that work? End vacation, I was just about to say. Yes, I'm just gonna take him home. I'm just gonna take him home because I know that we're like almost at level 10 of the handiness skill. Maybe at home we can finish that. I think that would be a good idea. Like, we're just level 9 of handiness. We just need one more level and then we can actually travel to the secret lot in Oasis Springs, which might be for now the last part that I'm going to do for his generation. And then I'm just gonna start the storyline of the second generation. But I think we'll still have some time to still like occasionally go fishing with Elliot or like occasionally maybe take another holiday to Granite Falls with everyone, like on the summer or something. But I think this is like the biggest part that I still want to do because for this part of the aspiration, like I'm just not sure if we're going to do all of this. I know it's really bad for me to not finish my own challenge, but I just feel like otherwise I'm going to get stuck or like bored in this storyline, and I don't want that because it's not going to be enjoyable for me to play or for you to watch. So I think I'm just gonna be a little bit more casual about it, start with the next generation, get some like fresh energy and storytelling into the series, and then we can always come back to Elliot and like do some things. But we've already done so much. Like it's not like we haven't tried. But now he also has a midlife crisis, so apparently he is done with it too. I just realized now that I'm home, I'm probably expected to take care of my other Sims too. Oopsie. because they all need to go to school and work tomorrow and stuff. We also don't have much food left. Yay for me. Why are you sad and what are you doing? Oh God, he's not doing well. They're also all eating like in the middle of the night. All of their fun is low too. You can just watch some TV. He's going to have some food and then he can also use the restroom. He's doing remarkably fine compared to the rest. Okay, her fun is just low, but apart from that, she's doing quite all right. He can actually watch the current channel with her, and maybe he can do that too. Like, I think that at least gets his fun up. They're both just tired, so maybe I'm just gonna have them sleep until they need to go to school, which is like another 2 hours. And then at school, they can be social, I think. And then maybe he can be social at work. And Elliot really needs to talk to someone. He ain't doing that well. I feel a little bit bad for him, but we have priorities, okay? You need to go to work. I don't want you staying at home. Actually, maybe you can go here, like stop watching some TV, and then maybe you can wake up and also sit here and you can like chat with each other. Like you have 15 minutes before he needs to go to work. Send all students alone, please. Actually, you should wake up and go to school, please. And he really needs to go to work, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay, they're all gone. He is not doing well. I'm taking such bad care of my Sims this episode. I've been so focused on finishing things that I've literally not been taking care of him at all. Let's just make sure to do that real quickly. Also, have not been writing any books, by the way, or making sculptures that we can sell for that matter. Okay, he's just watching some TV. Maybe he can actually call with his best friend. He's not doing too well. Unfortunately, he doesn't really have time to meet up, but you can actually just have a chat. That will probably get your social up. You can do it while watching TV. Perfect multitasking. Maybe you can also have a call with Parker. Maybe you can call your husband at work. Okay, that's good multitasking. He's like, his fun is going up, his social's going up. I think once he's done with this, we can actually have him craft some sculptures to work on his handiness. The kids are going to be home from school by the time he's actually starts working on things, but that's fine. Okay, they came back from school. They just kind of need to take care of themselves. Do whatever you want to do to fix all of that. I was like, he can finish this handiness skill in a little bit, but he's been making so many sculptures and it's going up so slow. And now he's tired. Okay, I think I've decided, because I've been filming for like over an hour, we're gonna need another episode. I was like, I'm really gonna try my best to finish as much as of his generation in this episode, but I feel like I'm rushing things. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Because the things I want to really do still is I want to make sure that we actually finish the handiness skill and travel to the secret lot in Oasis Springs and go fishing there. I think like those are the things that I really want to do. Also, how did you just get school holidays? I just got a notification. Parker has school holidays. Enjoy your free time. Did they just voluntarily take a school holiday? Why? Because their fun is low, that they just were like, our fun is low. We really need a school holiday. We really need some time off. We're sorry, but can you just leave us be for a bit? Also, Sims are so bad at autonomously taking care of their needs. Absolutely terrible. But yeah, like I was saying, I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take one more episode after this. That will be episode 21, which is my favorite number. So I feel like that will suit, which we'll use to like round off Elliot's generation. We're gonna try and like finish as many things as we can, but I'm not gonna finish everything. It's not gonna happen. We can like do the rest of the things on the back burner, but I really want to continue with the storyline of Parker and Dawn, because I think that's where like my excitement lies. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any tips on like speeding up any of the things that I'm doing. I also feel like when I see other people play this challenge, it doesn't take them as much time as it does for me. So I don't get why it is taking me so much time. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Like I'm learning about The Sims, and you guys can help me out if you want to. But I hope you still enjoyed this episode nonetheless, even though it was a little bit of the grindy bits on trying to complete so many things. Again, I'm sorry for my nasal voice. I hope it didn't bother you too much on this episode. If you enjoyed it, please give it a really big thumbs up, because it helps the video get to more people and support my channel here on YouTube. And also, if you don't want to miss the future episodes or any of the videos I make on the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. And with all of that out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, everyone!